What up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about crypto and what's currently happening in the markets at the moment, especially with FTX, NFT token. Now, for those lucky enough to have withdrawn or swapped out, traded out their FTX or FTT tokens, then congratulations to you before the actual complete obliteration of FTX. Now, I wanted to talk about crypto. I'm not a crypto guy, but as someone that kind of dabbles in crypto, invests in crypto, has holdings in crypto, and really believes in the future of cryptocurrency and digital currencies, it's again disheartening to see what's happening within the crypto space, especially when the NFT boom went about, and then we saw the decline in NFTs. And then, you saw major adoption through Visa. You saw celebrities pick up NFTs. Maybe they were just riding on the hype train to get, a bit of cash on the side. But nonetheless, there was major adoption with NFTs, and that really helped boost the industry, boost, the ecosystem as a whole. And we saw the big bull run when COVID happened and everyone was staying at home. Everyone had, extra income to pump towards crypto and NFTs. And then on top of that, the government was just literally printing money, and people were using these money that the government was giving them to buy crypto. And then, that caused that massive pump. Now, what's happening at the moment is really disheartening, right? We've been through all this, especially with that Luna crash that really hurt a lot of people. And I'm talking about the mums and dads investors, the people that really got into crypto for the first time during the last bull run. I've spoken to many people myself. They've asked about crypto. I've told them, and they kind of jumped on board, which is great for the industry and the ecosystem as a whole. But when you think about how immature the industry is and how long it's really been thriving, it's still really a young industry, right? And while we celebrate the big major adoptions, we again are reminded about the volatility, the risky nature of crypto. But the sad thing is the risk associated with crypto, it seems to be not on the technology, not on the ecosystem, but rather the bad players within this space, right? The bad players within this space that are recklessly using investors' money, the mums and dads, the ones that dollar cost average their hard-earned cash into crypto, and then you get people like, what's the Luna guy's name, Dong, whatever, recklessly using the people's funds. Maybe there were bad actors in the background that were manipulating Luna's trading pair and causing that to crash. But that hurt a lot of people. Regardless of how it happened, it hurt a lot of people, and there were bad actors involved. And then now that we get what's happening with FTX, it's like, again, bad actors involved, right? And we're talking about Sam Bankman-Fried, who was kind of respected within the crypto field, and whatever he touched, people were like, oh, okay, SBF is in this, so it must be a good thing. Now, unfortunately, him and CZ had an ongoing, tit for that kind of thing. And I really admire CZ's transparency. Like, if you look at his tweets right now, he's so transparent with everything that Binance is doing and what he thinks is happening to the industry at the moment, right? Of course, there's like some private stuff, but for the most part, he's one of the most transparent people within this space. And obviously, it's for good reason, because he wants this to be, widely adopted. He wants his brand, Binance, to be one of the top and standout exchanges where people can trust to keep their coins or keep their money or invest their money. Right, so a few days ago, he came out and said they're selling their holdings of FTT because they've just got some information. And SBF comes out and says, oh, we haven't been recklessly using or investing people's money. That turned out to be false, right? So FTT gets dumped, right? As soon as you hear someone like the CEO of Binance say, we're selling our holdings of FTT, which was like how much? A couple of $100 million worth? I don't know. Alarm bells start going off, right? So it causes a cascade of events. Everyone that holds FTTs, they start dumping. And FTX just didn't have enough liquidity, right? Despite what Sam Bankman-Fried said, that they don't have a liquidity crunch. They have a one-on-one holding for every token or every coin. That turned out to be false. It wasn't true. And this is the thing. They were running their FTX on a fractional reserve, right? Apologies for the bird. On a system of fractional reserves. Now, the banks use that, so they only hold a portion. But SBF came out and said that they weren't, recklessly messing with people's money. Turned out to be false. So every time there's a bank run, you realize shit's going to hit the roof. Like even with our current banking system, like if there was going to be a bank run, like they're not going to have money to cover everyone's withdrawal. They just don't. So now Binance and other major exchanges are coming out with proof of reserve, right? They give them their wallets out and say, hey, this is how much we have in BTC, this is how much we have in ETH, this is how much we have in whatever it is. Just to prove to everyone that, hey, we are legitimate, we do have enough holdings, we do have enough liquidity to cover if there was some kind of run. So at the end of the day, FTS has gone down, all right, Luna's gone down, 3 Arrows Capital went down, and FTX was, like their hand was in so many pies, right? They've got a stadium branded after them. They had celebrity branding. Alameda Research, the sister company, that's probably going to go down. BlockFi have suspended withdrawals. So everything that FTX touches or is partnered with or associated with now is at risk. And it's really sad, right? Because that's a lot of people's money. And if you go on YouTube and you look at all the influencers, crypto influencers, I'm not calling anyone out, but at the end of the day, they're paid by these FTX Binance to just have their logo, right? Have their logo, have their branding on their video so it could attract more people. And that's just part of life, that's part of marketing, that's part of making money in business. But it doesn't, it's still bad that people, the regular mum and dad investors, again, got screwed over. I mean, the whales probably got hit too, but the mum and dad investors probably got, it impacts them more, right? So again, a couple of steps forward and many steps back for the crypto industry. It's unfortunate to see this happen, and it's especially unfortunate to see someone like SBF come out and say, the company is fine, no liquidity crunch. And he was respected and revered amongst, his crowd of people. And then I have a decent holding of Solana, right? And dare I say, I bought towards the top too. That's very unfortunate. But then Solana gets dumped because FTX has a huge holding of Solana. So they're just afraid that, anything that FTX has touched is not going to do well. So all the sister companies and everything else. And I just watched I Am George, Crypto or Us, talk about how they've just realized FTX have like 120 other associated partnered companies that they're dealing with. Sorry, I've got the cat going on here, just rubbing against me. So yeah, that's the current state. And it's, again, unfortunate, like I said, impacting the regular mums and dads with regards to their investment and how, their hopes and dreams, right? So I DCA, and I'm not going to lie, let's not pretend that this isn't disheartening. This isn't going to raise alarms and concerns for a lot of people. A lot of people will pull out from the crypto space, right? They've entered in at the wrong time. They've entered in when it was on a bull run and when everything was going up, 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 up. They bought into the hype, right? And now they're paying for it because they're in a bear market. But the reality is, everyone that buys right now in a bear market, once we get to the bull market again, the bull run again, you'll be well off. But it does require that you believe in the ecosystem, believe in the technology, believe in what this space is trying to do. And one day it will just be regulated, and hopefully we'll all make it. So that's just my little rant about what's happening in this space. Know that it's not just you being affected. Yeah, every day mums and dads are being affected by what's happening as well. Sorry, I am playing with a pussy right now. So there you go. Until next time, take it easy, and I'll see you on the flip side.